Boom!
Okay, Jesse, you ready to start us off?
Yes, Paris, I am very...
Alright. What did I say?
Hello?
Oh, okay, yeah. Today we got a special episode. It is St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
This week. There's a lot of St. Patrick's Day trivia and questions that we have, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah, so we're pretty excited. I got my green on today. I mean, when we're filming this, it's not St. Patrick's Day yet, but I had to rep this because I got it when I was in Texas, which I'll talk about later. But I absolutely love this crew neck. And I was like, there's 3 color options, and I'm like, okay, coral, blue, or green. And I sat there for 5 minutes trying to decide, right? And I was like, you know what, green's my favorite color, so I'm going to get green. And then I was like, St. Patrick's Day is literally in a week. I was like, this is perfect. So I was really excited about my choice. And then whenever I got back home, my brother and his wife went on a vacation, and they brought me back. It says Anna Maria, Florida, and it's blue. So I'm so glad I didn't get the blue crew neck because then I would have had 2. So it worked out perfectly.
Me personally, I would have picked blue. And a hoodie, not a crew neck, but that's all right. For me personally, the guys that wear crew necks just don't look it doesn't look normal. It doesn't look casual.
I don't know. I feel like girls are more, they lean towards the crew necks.
Well, yeah, I know, but guys are starting to wear them now too, and it doesn't feel right.
I know what you mean. I like hoodies too. Normally if I'm wearing a crew neck, I like to wear a vest with it because then the hoodie doesn't get in the way, but I know what you mean. Yeah. They're a little different. So we have some exciting news happening at North Clay. I feel like we've kind of, we got back into the school year after a break, and it's kind of been gradually picking up as the year goes on, and now we're getting into the spring sports, the nice weather, and we've got some exciting things happening.
A lot more stuff is happening now. We just finished Career Day. Career Day was fun.
Yeah,
that was good.
We had tons of visitors here at North Clay to come and talk to us about different careers and colleges and opportunities for after high school, and we had a great turnout for that. So, exciting trips happening this week. Tomorrow, I'm excited to say I will be going to the Envirothon FFA contest, not Envirothon. So that's really exciting. We get to do 5 categories there, and so you've got your aquatics some years. It really just depends on what year it is, and they switch it up. So it'll be a really fun contest. I know we've been prepping and studying for that, and we've had a some team for the past 4 years, so it's exciting stuff.
Foods class is visiting Salt and Strings on Tuesday. That is not a very far trip at all.
No, it's a nice walk.
It's nice. Nice 2-mile walk. I wonder what they'll do there. I know what it is. It's a market, but what will they?
If they'll see the processing part and the outside. I don't know if they'll go to the deli or what they'll look at. But that I'm excited to hear what they have to say about that.
What they come back with.
Yeah.
Because me, when we used to live on the farm, we used to have our own butcher shop.
Yes.
So we already knew everything.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then next we have FFA is visiting Springfield, Illinois, state capital on Wednesday for Ag Legislative Day. I am so excited for our FFA members who get to go and do that. I sadly will not be attending, as I will be in Springfield the next Wednesday to give a speech for the YLC spokesperson in front of a whole bunch of students throughout the state of Illinois, telling them about youth tour and getting into this amazing trip where you get to go to Washington, D.C. for a week, and then I'll explain later about my trip in San Antonio that I got to go onto for that. So
I could not speak in front of so many people. How many people do you think you'll have to speak in front of?
Probably a couple hundred. I mean, I'll get into
I can speak in front of people I know, but just random high school students.
See, but that's the thing. You're never going to see them again.
That's also true.
I mean,
Who
actually,
cares?
I will,
Well,
but
yeah.
the ones that get picked, I will be with them on their trip to DC. So I get to go back as a chaperone this year. So I will see them again. And it's good to make a good impression. But the thing about public speaking that I think people need to realize is you only get super anxious and stressed out if you make yourself anxious and stressed out. If you don't think about it and you just talk to them like you're talking to your friends and you don't let that weigh on you, you are so much more relaxed when you talk and you don't speed up, and it's better for everyone because I feel like you're relaxed, they're actually hearing the information you're trying to tell them. So yeah, public speaking.
What would make me like feel the worst, like I definitely like I can talk for a while.
Mm-hmm.
What I would hate though is like, let's say I stuttered a little too much or like I messed up on my words, and then like I see that person 2 weeks later and they bring that up again. I would hate
like,
that.
Hey, I
remember when you stuttered so much. I would hate that. I would get so embarrassed. It just make me feel terrible.
Jesse, I have stuttered many, many times,
Yeah.
and I've never had anyone come up to me and tell me, "Hey, nice stutter last week."
I was so happy 8th grade year that we didn't have to do our speeches.
Yes.
I was so happy. I was like, because the 2 week, like they said we're gonna be gone 2 weeks. It obviously lasted a lot longer than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That was the 2 weeks that we were gonna do our speech.
Yes.
So that got canceled, and then I was just so happy about it.
I can't believe you remember that.
I remember that. I remember that. That was awesome. That was awesome.
So the next thing FFA related is on Saturday. The FFA is also participating in the Lakeland Livestock Judging Contest. I will be there. I have a Cody Johnson concert Friday night, so it's going to be an early morning
It's gonna be a long day.
go up to Mattoon and judge livestock all day, but it'll be fun.
Where's the concert at?
It is in Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
Yeah.
That's a long drive.
Yeah, that was my Christmas gift from my boyfriend, so we're going to the concert.
That's good. Who all participates in the Lakeland judging contest?
So we've got a lot of new people on the team this year with our incoming freshmen. We had a lot of people who were interested in judging, so they've been showing up to practices. I know we've got Maddie and Lily and oh wow, we have so many freshmen.
Is it like over 10?
Probably like 6 or 7 freshmen. And then we've got Haven joined our team. We have Leah Ruskin. We have.
That's good.
We just have a lot of new people.
That's good because I mean, more the people, the more ranked you're gonna get.
Yeah, and with a lot of us being seniors and aging out, like me and Sierra and Sammy and a whole bunch of other girls, like it is just so nice to start up a new group because it takes like. I would say we are very skilled now that we have done it for so long, and I had the opportunity to do it in 4-H, so I've had over 10 plus years of experience in judging. But with that time, like, you get better and better each year. So these girls starting out their freshman year, they're going to make great livestock judging competitors once they reach their senior year. So really happy about that.
Next, freshman orientation is on Wednesday, March 13th at 5:30. So it's gonna be
here.
Yeah, so all these. I remember being an 8th grader coming here, just like looking at all the classrooms. Like the biggest thing that surprised me in freshman orientation was coming into this classroom and just seeing all the computers.
Yes.
Because like when we were younger, like the younger kids now, they're so involved with technology, but when we were younger, that wasn't a thing. But like coming in and seeing all the computers for infotech, like I was hooked.
Yes.
I took all the classes I could in here, and just like doing that. But like this freshman, like I feel like junior high is starting to get so much more like high school.
Yes. I've
So
heard
like,
that too.
yeah, so like I don't think it'll be that big of a difference that it was
Yeah.
for us, but like just like seeing some new kids coming in. And this 8th grade class is big.
Really?
There's like 60. There's a lot.
We talked to them during FFA week. We went over
Yeah.
there and spoke to them, and yeah, they are a pretty big class.
There is
Now
a
that
big
you're
class.
saying
Yeah,
that,
they're huge, and a lot of younger classes. Like I think like we're obviously one of the smaller classes like we have in a while, but like all these younger classes are so many kids.
Oh yeah, totally.
Mhm.
And then we've also got. Oh, and don't forget the 8th graders and their parents and guardians are encouraged to attend that on Wednesday. I can't believe it's already here though. Like,
Yeah.
wow. this year has flown by so fast.
I'll probably get picked to be like the person to like take them around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be there for FFA, so we'll be giving tours of that.
I want to do
actual.
that. I want to because like I forgot who did it when I was in 8th grade, but like they were
Oh,
like our
same.
tour guide. I thought it was awesome.
Yes. And then the Illinois Science Assessment is on Thursday this week for juniors.
Have fun.
Have fun with that.
I hated that. I hated it so much.
I don't know. We didn't have to really do homework that day, so
That's
that's kind of
awesome.
nice.
The best thing about doing the SATs and the ISA is you get to leave school after that.
Yes.
So like as soon as once you're done, you're just good, and then you're just ready. I remember we all went to Don Pepe afterwards. That was awesome.
We did?
Yeah,
Oh
everybody
my
did. Like half our grade went. It was awesome.
Oh, that was a good memory. Yeah, so I think we have the option of community service or staying at school on the day of the SAT. So I think we're going to be doing something for CEO, so I'm excited about that. And then the last thing for weekly news, we've got no school on Friday for the students due to School Improvement Day for the teachers.
Is that this Friday?
That is this Friday.
That's awesome.
We have no school, and I am so happy.
And then we got Easter coming up too.
Yes, we do.
I think we get a half day and a full day.
Yes.
Because we had to give up a day for the solar eclipse.
We did.
Yeah, so we gave up a half a day on Thursday and a half a day on Monday, I think.
Yes. So now we have one day less of spring break.
The spring break. But that's all right. Like
Yeah.
I'd rather have like multiple 3-day weekends than one long week.
I have to agree with that. Like, I think that it's also going to be really cool to see the eclipse. So to have that day off to just be able to watch.
Well, because we're in like a really good spot.
We are.
Yeah.
We are like everyone's migrating here.
Mhm.
So great spot for that. And then with sports coming up, Jesse, you want to talk a little bit about
Baseball starting. That's when Jesse's happiest. I love baseball. And softball is starting. Our softball they have been actually like really decent these past couple of years. And hopefully they can keep that up.
Mm-hmm.
They play Fairfield Monday. I bet that'll be a good game. I know Clay City like rivals with a lot of those teams down there, so like hopefully that'll be good. And Tuesday, baseball's opening day. We play at KZ Westfield.
Yay!
I can't wait for that. I love baseball.
I love to watch the games. It's so nice. The weather's nice. It's a good atmosphere.
I just like being outside. I like it being you get to like play when the sun's like setting. So like that's like it's just awesome to me.
I agree.
And then just like being like I don't know how to say it, like knowing it's my first game is really weird. It's
That's
really
crazy.
weird. Cause like in junior high, like my last game as an 8th grader, I'd be like, oh, I had travel ball, and then like last game freshman fall, oh, like I still have freshman spring, but like this is it. It's done. It's done. But we have like 45 games scheduled, and we can only play 35.
Wow.
So like even with the rainouts, we're gonna get all of it. We're gonna get all of it. So I'm excited. It's gonna be packed and fun.
Yeah, awesome.
Bass fishing starts Sunday. They play at Newton Lake. I don't know anything about bass fishing. Isn't it just about weight? Like if you catch the most weight?
Yeah, it's like how heavy the fish is, and I don't know if it's like the size of the fish. I think it's like the size, the weight, how many, and depending on tournaments, I think there's different awards you can win.
Yeah.
I have some friends that are bass fishers, and I've caught a few fish in my lifetime, but I love to do that for fun. Like, fishing is fun for fun, but I don't know if that would be my thing, so. But good luck, guys. You'll do great.
Some more games later this week. Thursday, softball plays Wayne City at home. And do they play at Clay City or do they play here at the park? I am not for sure about that. I want to say they play at Clay City because that's where they played last year.
Probably Clay City would be my guess.
Do they wear Clay City uniforms?
Yes, they do.
So they probably play at Clay City. Yeah. Baseball will play Father McGivney Friday. That will be a very fun game. They are really good.
I don't know what that is.
Father McGivney, it's like a private school.
Oh, okay. Like, where are they at? Located?
Like 2 hours away.
Oh, wow. So they like.
Well, I remember 2 years ago when we won state, we would go everywhere and we'd have to leave school like at 1:30, 1. So like we had to miss like half the day basically.
Oh.
It was fun.
So that's the game That's this Friday.
Yeah.
So are you guys going there then?
Yeah, it's at. That's what at means.
Oh.
Yeah. And then,
I can read sports very well.
And Saturday we play Richmond County Olney at home. I always love playing Olney because like we really never, like growing up we never played them a whole lot.
Oh yeah, no.
And I actually know a lot of kids on Olney because with my travel ball team we did play Olney a lot. So it's always nice. I always like Saturday games because it's like a day game. Like I like when we start like at 10 or 11 and then like get done at 12 and like I just like playing when it's like the main part of the day.
Yes.
So like that's like the main.
It's warm outside.
Yes. And then Sunday is the bass fishing tournament. So sports are back in action. We had a dead zone for a while.
Yeah.
There wasn't a whole lot going on, but I'm excited they're back and going.
Yeah, so good luck to all of you who are competing in contests and playing games and everything else. So
Don't get burned out. Don't get burned out.
have fun with it. You
Yeah.
put in the work and the practice, so go out there and enjoy yourself.
Make it last. That's my advice.
Yep.
Our North Clay seniors have had a lot of stuff going on.
Yes.
Paris, you want to talk about your trip?
Yeah, so I'll kind of kick us off here. We're wanting to do more shout outs for our seniors because I don't know if just opportunities just keep coming every year. I feel
Yeah.
like there's more and more. And, you know, we don't always get to talk about those kind of things.
Yeah.
So the podcast, we are meant to be talking about things like that. So one of the great things that I got to do this past week was go to San Antonio, Texas for a week. I got to meet 44 other students from all across the state and the world, and it's for Power Exchange and Tech Advantage is what the conference or annual meeting as they call it is. And so because of that day that I signed up to go with Wabash last year for Youth Day at Springfield, or not, yeah, it was at Springfield. At Springfield, we got to tour the Capitol, meet with legislators, and then from there I got picked to go represent Wabash Communications on the DC trip that was in June. So I went to DC for a week, met 54 students from Illinois and spent the whole week with them. We stayed in a hotel, we went and saw every monument, every museum that you could possibly think of in DC, and it was the most incredible experience ever. And then on top of that, I got to give a speech there, and out of 7 contestants, I got picked to represent Illinois as their Youth Leadership Council member. So that put me a part of the Youth Leadership Council that's worldwide, so we've got students from all across the country that participate in that. So then we headed out to San Antonio not this last Friday, but the Friday before I left. And then I was there until the following Wednesday. So there are so many cool things to do in San Antonio. I had never been before. I don't know if you've ever heard of the River Walk.
No.
It's so cool. So they have this river that goes through the city and this downtown like walkway, and we went on a boat cruise, and whenever like you go through you can see all of these cool restaurants and hotels. And it kind of reminded me of New Orleans. I don't know why, but like pictures I've seen of New Orleans, for some reason it reminded me of that. But it was cool because on the boat tour, we took a right, and they said if you would have went left, you would have eventually reached the Gulf of Mexico, which I thought was so cool, just to know like we were in that water. And then we got to just help out with like the convention. I got to say my name in front of over 6,000 people on the stage, and we got to hear Haley. She was our spokesperson for the event, and we got to hear her give an incredible speech. And then I got to go to certain breakout sessions. So it was just an incredible experience. We went to an escape room one night. We saw Josh Turner in concert, and he threw his last guitar pick at me. He's like, "Here you go, darling," and throws it at me. And I was so excited. I was like screaming like a little girl. So it was just a really cool trip. But if you're ever in San Antonio, do the River Walk. Go to the Hopscotch Museum.
Hopscotch?
Look it up. It's amazing. Look it up. It's
Okay,
really cool.
I'll look it up.
And then go to the Alamo. That was really cool. We got
that's
to
what I was
see.
about to say. I would love to see the Alamo and all that.
Yeah, I got like a little pin from there because I like to collect pins and like pressed pennies whenever I go to different places. So that was really cool. I it was like an all-inclusive trip. Like, we had everything. I didn't have to pay a dime. So
Yeah.
I'm very thankful for Wabash Communications for sending me and me being able to get that opportunity, and then to be able to bring it back here and help other people who are wanting to maybe do the same thing I did. So if you are a junior or a younger classman who one day wants to do this opportunity, reach out to me, message me,
Yeah.
or email me, and I would be more than happy to help you with that. So yeah.
Some more stuff. Maya, everyone knows Maya.
Yes.
Maya signed to Lakeland for her basketball career. Hope that will go
Yes.
well.
Yep, with Lakeland College.
We've had a lot of athletes like move on to the college level these past couple of years, like more than the others. Like lately, we've been getting that more, so that's really well. I'm glad that she signed with them.
Yes, congrats.
Madison Winterroad is signing with Greenville University to continue her academic career with pursuing powerlifting in college. Maddie can powerlift. She's
can.
strong.
She is.
She is definitely one of the strongest people I've seen in a
Oh,
while. Yeah. So that's good that she can go to college for that and hopefully get some of her college paid for with that.
Good job, Maddie.
Hannah Kramer McKinney was named Illinois State Scholar for NCHS this year. She will be honored this week at the State Scholar Banquet.
Woo! Go Hannah.
Go Hannah.
That's awesome.
What's a state scholar? I don't know what the
So
scholar is.
there's certain requirements you have to meet within
I know
it.
it's just like GPA and stuff like that.
Yeah, it has to do with GPA and test scores and things like
yeah,
that.
she did really good on the SAT. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, so it's like an accumulative of that, and I think community service and other things.
Yeah.
So
Good job, Hannah.
yeah, awesome job.
Jesse.
Jesse and Camden.
Jesse and Camden. We had our student recognition dinner last Wednesday.
Mhm.
It was in Newton. It was at this venue. It was a really nice place, where weddings and stuff are.
I think I
Do you
know
know
the creek. It's something Creek, or something like that.
It's is it West End? No, I don't know.
I know what you're talking about
Yeah,
though.
It was
I don't know the
it was
name
a
of
really
it.
nice place. Me and Cameron went. We had dinner. It was actually really good. And then it's the IPA. It's the Illinois Principals Association, and then it's the Wabash area. Does that make sense? So all the schools in the Wabash area went to that. Brought kids from grade school, junior high, and
Cool.
you can either pick which one you want. But most schools brought all three. We only brought high school and junior high.
Mhm.
But it was just really nice to see all those kids there, and then just receiving a reward for being the recognition of your school.
That's so
Yeah.
cool. I love that.
Thank
Good job,
you
you guys.
Thank you, Miss Newbie, for picking me and Camden. It was
Yeah.
really appreciated. We got a $25 Amazon gift card.
Hey,
It was
way
wor-
to go.
It was worth it.
It was worth
it.
It was worth getting
Yeah.
a free meal.
It was a free meal, Amazon gift card, and a certificate.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Really, thank you, Paris.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Sierra Payne is state bound in diversified livestock production. She will compete on March 23rd. Good job, Sierra.
Awesome, Sierra.
Bring home another state title.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll go well. What is that? What it's called? Is that what she's going for? Diverse livestock
Yes,
production.
so she
What's
had
that?
books, and it was in diversified livestock production. Since she has horses, pigs, and they also breed pigs. We bring our pigs back, and so our families kind of do this little farrowing thing together, where we farrow pigs and things. So she's had books on that for the past 4 years. So basically she went through a little interview process, and she got chosen out of the kids that were in our section to be able to go, and then she did that for district, and now she's state bound, so she'll go up against all of the kids in the state that are going for diversified livestock production. So that's just from her pigs that she's raised and kept.
Okay.
So
That makes sense.
yeah. And then we've got a few St. Patrick's Day questions we're going to answer. I think we're only going to do 2 each.
Yeah.
So, Jesse, if you want to pull 2 out of here, and then I'll do 2.
You dropped one, so I'll do that
Oh,
one.
you'll do that one. Okay. Well, do we just want to grab the 2 we've got right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
You dropped another one.
It's okay.
That's all right.
we'll save some of these for another time too.
Yes.
So if you want to read yours, I'll let you know if they're right.
Okay. My question is, what is the top food eaten on St. Patrick's Day?
Is it?
So am I supposed to guess this?
Yeah, I think so.
I have no idea.
Green Jello. I don't know. That's the only.
Shamrock. I'm thinking like Shamrock Shake.
Shamrock Shake.
I'm thinking that. I don't know if it's like drinks though, but I don't know. That's my
Maybe
guess.
Maybe Lucky Charms. I don't know. I feel like that
Yeah,
would
Lucky
be-
Charms.
Yeah.
Pull Lucky Charms.
I'm gonna go with Lucky Charms.
I think it's Shamrock Shake.
What number did you have?
This is number 13.
Cabbage.
Cabbage.
That is a very sad
That's depressing.
answer. Yum, cabbage.
What does the word leprechaun mean? It's number 11. I have no idea. Leprechaun? Doesn't it mean like lucky? Something lucky? I'm pretty sure.
Leprechaun. Something.
I think it's like lucky. Like
Lucky.
something like that.
Okay, so you said it's 13?
Yeah. No, this is 11.
Oh, 11, sorry. Small body. Because they're little!
That's fair.
Oh, that makes so much sense,
That makes
though.
me feel really bad.
No, but I mean, maybe
Yeah.
they're lucky little
Yeah.
people. I don't.
Alright, Paris, what's your question?
So, my first question is number 16. How many leaves does a shamrock have? That's not like a 4-leaf clover, is it?
It's 3. I think it's 3.
A shamrock is 3?
I don't know. Because a 4-leaf clover and a shamrock is different.
But a 4-leaf clover is the lucky one. You want the 4-leaf clover.
I think it's 3.
Okay, we'll go with 3.
What number is that?
16.
3. 3.
Awesome.
Shamrocks and 4-leaf clovers are not the same.
Okay,
Boom.
so that's why I was confused.
I was right.
about. My sister always would have such luck finding 4-leaf clovers and like
I found
6-leaf clovers and
Yeah,
weird stuff.
I found a lot. Like, I'd always be searching for them.
I never
Yeah.
find them. I've probably found like 2 4-leaf clovers in my life.
Alright, what's the next one?
Number 17. How should you greet someone on March 17th?
I have no idea. I think it's a joke.
Pinch them if they're not wearing green.
Irish you a happy St. Patrick's Day.
Irish. You a happy St. Patrick's Day.
Irish. That was a joke.
That's funny.
That was really cheesy.
Here, we'll set these out so that... So those were some questions we had. Next time... Man, I'm just dropping
yeah, we're
everything
dropping
today.
everything.
Next time we'll answer some more.
Mhm.
So, yeah,
We've been sticking with our Cardinal Challenge.
Yeah.
So, Paris, what's our Cardinal Challenge this week?
So the Cardinal Challenge for this week is share with us any St. Patrick's Day traditions that you have as a person or as a family on our Facebook page. You will see the Cardinal Challenge posted on Wednesday. Please be sure to share with us. We want to hear, maybe different things you do. Do you eat Lucky Charms on St. Patrick's Day? Or
I have not eaten Lucky
cabbage?
Charms in a long time. And I'm not eating cabbage in a long time either.
Funny story, my little cousin, she turned 1 yesterday, and hers was like Lucky 1, was it?
Yeah.
Because she just turned
Yeah.
1. And this was my dream as a kid, but to have those little, like, Lucky Charms dried marshmallows, just the marshmallows, not the
And that's
cereal.
all it was.
Because my mom used to yell at me about only picking out the marshmallows and then not
Yeah.
eating the cereal. And they make them now in these
They
little
make it
baggies.
just the marshmallows?
Yeah, go to Walmart and get
Yeah.
them. They're really good.
If
So
only we had that.
I know, right? So we hope you guys enjoyed the podcast today. Definitely check out that Cardinal Challenge on Wednesday, and we hope you have a great week. We'll see you next time on
The
the Cardinal
Cardinal Chirp.
Chirp.